Focus on me, please.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm showing you how I got this look, and I'm just chit-chatting about random stuff in between.
I gotta do this quick before my dad comes home and starts making a whole bunch of noise. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I know I want to use this little palette today. This is the Animal Crossing 5-Star Island palette. It's one of the little minis. Yes. Oh! I was supposed to do my makeup way earlier today. I'm taking today, giving myself the day. I didn't feel like drawing. I don't know, I feel like I'm just experiencing really strong artist block. And it sucks to have artist block while you're working on commissions. Like, yesterday I was working on a commission and I just had such an issue with getting the figures right. I couldn't draw the expressions that I wanted. I kept trying, but it just wasn't working. Sometimes the simplest drawings I can't get out. Cause that shit makes me want to cry because I question my abilities as an artist. So I'm choosing to not draw today. Okay, I'm gonna draw a line. I'm gonna take my brow pencil. I'm gonna draw where I want my eyeliner to go. Oh! Poke my eye. I was like using brow pencils to kind of map out the look that I want to do beforehand because I be scared and I really do not want to start over. I can't afford to mess anything up. I'm using the E.L.F Hydrating Camo Concealer. I had high hopes for this concealer and it just did not work out for me, but it makes for an okay base. So I'm taking like a dot of this. This is in shade, what the hell? Warm, medium warm. It made my under eye itch ever so slightly and that was weird. So I'm watching, okay, so I'm rewatching the Ozarks right now. The Ozarks, why'd I say it? Why'd I say it like that? The Ozarks, yeah? Because season 4 is coming out towards the end of this year and I need to be prepared. I just wanted to like make sure that I remember everything. Marty just wants to escape so bad, and Wendy was like, no, we are going to get this money. Honestly, as soon as Helen came into the picture, Helen was a bad influence. Wendy, sit the fuck down. Like, and it's so interesting because how could they ever leave the Ozarks without making noise now? The Ozarks, their face is now the face of the Ozarks. So it's just like, now they're so big, now they got multiple targets on their back. Rip Helen down. I'm going to take this yellow here. I'm using the Taweelah palette, but I'm gonna take this yellow and I'm gonna apply it to the inner corner. Shit, fallout. Oh, fuck. Obviously my skin color, my natural skin color is going to peek through. For some reason I have blush on the line, so I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place blush palette. This is the Blushed Rose. I think these are new. I'm gonna take this blush brush. I don't know what exactly this brush is, but this is from Gamer Glam Cosmetics. I want a baby doll pink. This might come off ashy. I'm kind of scared. First time I tried it, it came off a little ashy. Oh, I like that. I didn't think I could have like a baby doll pink like this. Like, would it ever be possible for me? Yet here I am, okay? I'm gonna take that same pink. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my nose. I do the whole e-girl thing. You remember the olden days of YouTube? My whole routine, everything I did for my routine, I don't do it the way I used to. And I was kind of stuck in my ways for a while. After like the big makeup boom in like 2015, 2016, I kind of fell off. Like, I didn't care too much about a lot of the new releases. I pretty much did the same looks for a while, but then I got intimidated because there were just so much new makeup and so many new products, new techniques, new this, new that, new everywhere. It was a lot. So I kind of just stopped caring about makeup. It's kind of nice to be doing different things. I feel like I'm jumping outside of my comfort zone every time I do my makeup now. What eyeshadow do I want to put on my eyes? What is complementary to yellow? Yellow is directly across from, let me look at a color with purple. That's why I'm thinking about using purple so much. I'm just gonna dot it right here. Be fearless. So I'm going to take probably a fluffy crease brush like this. I'm going to take 5-Star Island and I'm gonna take Island Tune. I'm just gonna, oh God, the fallout. The fallout is atrocious on these palettes. I have to keep them closed because they'll make a mess everywhere. So I'm taking Island Tune and I'm kind of just dragging this under the guideline that I drew. So I would have done my makeup on stream tonight, but the issue with doing my makeup on stream is that I don't always have the time to practice looks beforehand. But sometimes those streams end up being very long because it takes me a long time to decide on the type of look that I want to go for. And sometimes I default to something I've already done, or because I'm trying to do something new and it might look okay on camera. Sometimes I don't show pictures of the looks that I do during stream because I don't turn out that good. What I'll do is when I'm doing my makeup on my own, those will be practice runs for the looks that I do on stream. So that A, I know what to do and I can just breeze through it. And B, so that I can have a day to take to just do my makeup, do a little self-care routine, and take cute pictures. Because after stream, I do be wanting to just go to bed, but sometimes I stay up to make TikToks and TikToks that I never end up posting. I'm taking that purple that I used at first, apply some more right on top, right here. See, oh, perfect! What a hoot! And I'm gonna use Celestial. But this has glitter. It's fine. This has like slight glitter particles. Oh, it looks way ashier. Okay, actually, it looks fine on my eye. I'm going to slightly blend it into the yellow here. Blending that line of demarcation. And I'm just gonna blend that all the way up to the transition area as well. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the black liner. Yeah, let me go ahead and put on the black liner. Let me see what that does. I need to take the color that I put on my lid, Celestial, and I'm going to just blend that up into my brow bone. I ordered sushi earlier, but like I'm still hungry. But not like a hungry, like a bored hungry. How am I bored when I'm doing my makeup? What's wrong with me? I really hope I'm not about to like dip into another rut. I'm trying not to stress myself out as I'm doing my makeup. The only reason why I'm getting stressed is because the sun is going down. And this whole day has really just gone right by. I feel like I just woke up and it's already 6 o'clock. I don't know what I want to draw on my face, but I want there to be like dots or circles or something. Maybe I could draw a flower. That'd be cute. And I'm gonna take Labelle the ball again, and I'm gonna take Taylor's Ticket right here. I'm gonna take this large angled brush. I'm gonna use that to apply on the inner corner of my eye. This is kind of like an icy lilac. A lot of glitter in it. I'm trying really careful not to get this in my eye. So I'm just going to press it in instead of like brushing it on. Oh my god, it's like all over. This liner is like slightly wobbly, but I'm gonna fight the urge to try and fix it. I'm using the retro liners from Glam Vice. I think they changed their name. I think it's like Gavisi Beauty. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. It's a little messy, but I'm actually gonna clean it up with concealer. I tried my best. I have to do most of it off camera because this shit is hard. My hands are all wobbly and shit. I don't know who needs to hear this, but let your edges breathe. I kind of want to put yellow dots like around it. I'm using the Tropical Treasure palette from Gavisi Beauty now, not Glam Vice. My palette looks a hot mess. I'm using this yellow up here. I think I added way too many dots. Ooh. So now that that's done, I am ready to put on lashes. I am in need of new lashes. I'm on my last pair, and I'm pretty sure they're both for my right eye, but I cut them both, so they look very similar. I'm wearing Kiss lashes. These are Kiss sequin lashes. Excuse me. Alright, lashes on. Now I'm about to, what am I about to do? Ooh, I spit. Bottom liner. Not bottom liner. Lashes? Do I want to put lower? Do I want to put liner on my lower lashes? It might make my eye look a bit smaller. I'm gonna take my NYX Retractable Liner in the shade Black. I'm going to just put a little bit of liner on my lower lashes, on my lower lash line. All right, just a little bit of connecting liner. I'm just using the Wet n Wild Ski Mascara. I feel like I should be talking about something, but I truly don't have anything to say. And that's weird because I can talk a mile a minute when the camera's off, but as soon as I turn the camera on, silence. This is my favorite mascara. I have like a few other mascaras that I've tried, but I keep going back to this one. I have such little lashes, but this brush grabs every single hair. All right, you can still barely see my lower lashes. You still drop your jaw all the way to the ground when you put on mascara? You can't help it. I just have to go, like I don't know. All right, all done. Yay! I can let my hair down. I probably completely destroyed the curls. The front still looks really good. Let me film my transition for TikTok. The sun's going down. Oh no! This is why I need to wake up earlier, because then I would have had time to film in the sunlight. For my lips, I don't really know. I kind of want to keep it like a bright pink. I'm gonna take something similar to my lip color here. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take, this might be really red. I don't really want red. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this Animal Crossing lip crayon. I'm gonna take Juicy Apple. Alright, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it on the center of my lips. I freaking shaved the top or the side on accident. Really hate how these are not fully retractable. But I think I'm going to take this Catrice lip gloss instead, the liquid lip balm, and I'm going to apply that because this is like a corally color. I think I overdid the gloss, but who cares? We gotta go. I gotta get the sun. All right, let me take these thingies out my hair. I had flexi rods on earlier, but I may have almost caused traction alopecia on the back of my head with these flexi rods for no reason, because the hairstyle didn't even come out well. I should have just done a twist out and then had flexi rods in the front. I had to like re-wrap them on the flexi rods. I had to keep them in my hair for like 2 days because I was sick and tired. I have bumps in like my kitchen. I haven't had that since the first time I dealt with traction alopecia, like years and years ago. It's been a long time since I felt this. I hope my hair can recover. I don't think I lost too much hair. It's like the very outer edge of my kitchen too, so okay. I'm going to have to step into a bigger mirror so I can see the rest of my hair, but this is the look so far. Give me 1 second. Okay, and there you have it. This is the finished look. My hair was kind of a flop today, but it is okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. This was really fun. I feel like editing is gonna be hell. I just filmed this just because I just wanted to wear yellow today. I just wish I went out into the sun. Here is the look. It's awkward pose time.